Welcome in, friends. In today's lesson I'll be teaching Without You This Winter by Derek Ted. Luckily there's no bar chords this time around, although the chords are a little bit unconventional. They are simple, which makes it perfect for practicing your fingerpicking. Well, that's it for the intro. Let's get into the song. To start off, the verse uses the stripped down chord progression where we just move the bass notes of the chord while keeping our fingers in the same place. So we're going to start off on the G and just put our fingers on the E, on the third, then on the second, on the G, and then open on the B. So all together it should sound like that. And then we're just going to take our finger off of the E and then move down to an open A and play those same two G and B. And then we're going to go to an F sharp. So we're going to take our finger and put it on the second of the E, while leaving our fingers on the other, leaving our fingers where they were. It should sound something like that. And then it would just go back to the G. Now for the other chords, we're going to move on to the chorus, and for that we're going to be playing a B minor, but just playing the E on the 7th, and then playing the 7th of the G, 7th of the B. Should sound something like this. Moving down to a second variation of the A and just doing 5 on the E, 6 on the G, 5 on the B. Should sound like this. And then for the rest of the chorus, we would just go down to a F sharp, and then a G again. And then to start the chorus over, back up to the B minor. And the one extra shape you'll need to know will come in the bridge section. We're going to make that same B minor that we played before, but we're just going to add a 5 on the high E. So it should sound something like this. But I'll show you when we get there. Alright, so now that you got the chords down, we're going to move on to the picking pattern. Although there are some slight variations, most of it is based off the same idea. So if we start on that G chord that we were playing before for the verse, we're just going to play E, G, B, G, and just to show you what it looks like again, we're going to go E, G, B, G, and then we're going to go to the A. We're going to hit the open A, G, B, G, go to that F sharp we talked about before, E, G, B, G, back up to that G, E, G, B, G. And then we would repeat that whole phrase throughout the verse. Altogether it should sound like this. And just remember that I played that G chord at the end of the phrase and the beginning of the phrase just so we don't get it mixed up. There will be a little instrumental section where we'll just keep playing that same pattern in between the verse and the chorus. So just play it twice after the lyrics finish and the verse transition to the chorus. And now moving on to the chorus. We're going to go take that B minor again. Should sound a little bit familiar, and we're going to play that same pattern where we go E, G, B, G, but instead of switching right away, we're going to do 2 hits on each chord, so it'll be B minor, E, G, B, G, E, G, B, G, down to that A second variation, E, G, B, G, E, G, B, G, to the F sharp, E, G, B, G, E, G, B, G, and then up to the G, E, G, B, G, E, G, B, G. And that'll be it for the chorus. After playing both the verse and the chorus twice, we're going to play the bridge also twice before transitioning into the last chorus. This part is probably going to take a little bit of practice, so feel free to slow down or rewind as needed. But other than that, let's get into it. We're going to start on the B minor with the little extension. Should sound like this. And we're going to do a E, G, high E, low E, G, E, G, B, then switch to the A third inversion, which is just going to be this little pinky down on the 7th of the B, and we're going to play E, G, B, E, G, and then after hitting the G for the last time, we're going to slide down to the 2, then we're going to play the F sharp, and we're just going to go E, G, B, G, but now we're going to play the third of the B and play B, E, G, slide up to the 4th from the 2nd on the G, and then play the G chord like we were earlier, and it's going to be the same E, G, B, G, but instead of playing the 3rd on the G like we just did, we're going to play open high E, low E, G, slide up to 4. So a little bit faster, it should look like this. And after that, we transition into the chorus for the last time, but instead of playing it like how we used to, where we do the finger picking, we're just going to do strums or plucks on the first beat of every bar. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right back into the verse. Well, that's it for today's lesson. If you stick around, there will be a demonstration to show how it should all sound together after the outro. If you enjoyed the content or you found it helpful, please do all of the normal YouTube things and leave a comment if you have any suggestions for any future videos. But that's it for me, friends. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Looking back through the patterns we once had, like a snowflake so intricate, just couldn't make it stick. Like the snow in Southern California, December breaks you down. Unholy blackouts with no warning, with no warning. It's getting darker now, earlier than ever, and all these holiday sounds just fill me with emptiness. Without you this winter, without you this winter. Tracing lines through the darkest nights we share. It's a symbol we both bear. The waves crashed and froze over, losing light in the dangling torn up Porsche. December breaks you down, unholy blackouts with no warning, with no warning. It's getting darker now, earlier than ever. And all these holiday sounds just fill me with emptiness. Without you this winter, without you this winter. It's getting darker now, earlier than ever. And all the holiday sounds just fill me with emptiness. Without you this winter, without you this winter.